Hello, trading is closed on September 24th, 2021. Our disclaimer always begins things, so let's do that. This is my trading plan for next Monday, which is September 27th. Remember, I can be completely wrong, and any trade you make should be at your own risk. Well, let's start with an omission from last time. We actually could have crossed off a few of our targets from our list because they were hit yesterday, 44.51.16, 44.40.95. I just overlooked it, but one of the viewers of the channel pointed it out to me, and I'm very grateful to him. Even though they printed yesterday, they still provided support and resistance today, which is nothing unusual, really. Looked for the pattern today with the early high, and this is it. Monday we're looking again for the pattern with the early high. During the day, MEJT said this drop would retrace. It was false. Said this drop was false, would retrace, and all that's played out. Well, we had an all-day rally. Let's go back to Thursday. This is a pattern which normally leads to a rally and then close at the high. When it doesn't close at the high, it's weak, and there should be a straight line drop. It didn't happen yesterday, but today's open was a straight line drop. So that happened. We rallied all day, and not only could we still not beat this high, we actually could be closed under all the highs from yesterday's normally bullish day. So rallying all day didn't really accomplish anything, and normally this is a negative pattern when it happens. You could say that's enough negativity, but the fact that we rallied all day, and actually this is worse because now we closed under all these highs despite the rally. Negativity hasn't gone away, and when you close essentially unchanged within 0.25%, to me it's the same negative pattern. We also had a sharp up day yesterday, an inside day today. That's a failure of follow through, and usually it leads to a drop the next day. There's also a diamond. The diamond, this is a very clear diamond pattern. A diamond's a negative pattern. I've seen it fail. No guarantees in this world. But it's a perfectly shaped diamond, and if it's right, you don't have to get a stilt down, but very often you do. And if there is a stilt down, it doesn't have to go all the way, but the target's the origin, and that's 43.92.76 with support under it, and that becomes a support resistance level. Now again, I don't know how we're going to open Monday, and if we go up and take this high out, the whole idea is killed, and I can't say that's impossible. But for right now, it's a very negative pattern with a very good chance of gapping down smartly Monday, and even though we don't have to go all the way to the target, it happens often enough. Just remember, if we don't start by gapping down smartly, probably the whole idea is wrong, but I view this action as negative. Monday's pattern has the early high. We could gap down. Typically, it's a rally day with a final hour high. Failure is a straight line drop. Formed a diamond on the 15-minute chart. It's a bearish formation. I have seen it fail, but usually it leads to a drop. Thursday was a strong up day. Today was an inside day. It's a failure of follow through and usually leads to lower prices. We rallied all day and closed under all yesterday's high, so rally accomplished nothing. And it wouldn't have been hard to close over those highs either, because you were over them till right at the close. There are numerous reasons to expect a drop Monday, but it might not be tradable in regular trading hours. If the call's wrong, which is entirely possible, most likely we're going to rally from the open. And if it's right, no guarantee, there is a good chance we gap down smartly and hit that target fast. And if we don't gap smartly at the open, I would question the whole idea. So it's probably enough for anyone long here to put a stop or close it out. Whether you should take the short, I don't make calls for what happens overnight. And if it's right, it might open way down here. So I see this negatively. We clear this early, I'm just wrong. Happened before. Pattern's usually a bullish pattern, but if it fails in a straight line. And that's my call.